Um, Hello, I'm Cole. I've been reviewing all the Green Day albums. Um, Next is their third studio album in 1994, Dookie. I'm gonna go up and say that this is one of the best Green Day albums of all time, and possibly the best. The first CD that sold millions and millions, probably even more than American Idiot sold. Well, I don't know about that. So, you got your cover art. That's really cool. That's an amazing cover art. It's got a lot of just Dookie stuff in it, like shit, pretty much. Then you got this, and somewhere on the back here, I used to be able to spot something from Sesame Street track listing. And you got the pamphlet of some cool pictures of them when they were a lot younger. And then they got all these cool drawings with the lyrics in here. Alright, I'm gonna get into the review. The first song would be Burnout. It starts off with a badass intro, kind of a fast but controlled verse, and then a slow, more controlled chorus. And this song is a badass beginning of the album, and this one could be definitely a replay factor that gets stuck in your head. Having a blast. From the riff, you wouldn't expect much because it sounds so simple. Then it comes in on a really big intro, and then it keeps going into the verse kind of strong, and then it has this big chorus. And the song means kind of fucked up, having a blast. First one was Burnout. I was talking about having a blast. Sounds like he's like going into a place and blowing himself up with a bunch of people. Just a fun song to listen to. It's really good. Chump. It's just kind of a fast song. It's kind of a hatred towards somebody. This one's pretty good. I don't remember much about this one to be honest though. Longview, one of their hit songs, sold a lot. Song completely about boredom. Music video consists of Billy Joe and the rest of the band, Trey Cool and Mike, playing in a little room pretty much in a house. Starts off with a really nice bass riff, slow controlled verse, big hook. The chorus is a big hook, and then a nice big hook on the bridge, and then a cool little outro on the little guitar, little shred. Welcome to Paradise, the remake version, which is actually a big hit. It's pretty much everything I said, except you can't hear the bass as well. The vocals are a little recorded better. It's pretty much all there is to that one. Pulling Teeth, another one of my favorites. Starts off with a good anticipating guitar and actually a big intro that they also use for the chorus, and it's really big with harmonies of Mike and Billy. This is one of my favorites, definitely one of my favorites. And the verses are actually really fucking badass too, and has a little simple solo. You won't get complex solos on this album. But yeah, Pulling Teeth, definitely one of the best ones on here. Basket Case starts off with that badass Paul Mute fast intro. Billy Joe's singing the intro and goes into this little interlude where he's playing. Mike does a little boom, and then a cool verse about pretty much everyone's controlled, and it's pretty much about an insane asylum. And then the chorus is really catchy and gettable. And this one was the lead single off the album, I believe, and was on the chart on #1 for quite a while. She, really fucking cool song. One of the other hits just didn't have a music video. Starts with bass and Billy Joe singing, and a huge hook on the chorus. And I think this song was about a poem he wrote about women, and then he has this cool little scream in the song. That's She. Sorry. This album was really easy to review since this is one of my favorites and I remember a lot about it. Sassafras Roots, that's another one of my favorites. It's kind of got a feel good feel to it. Really nice harmonies and pretty good chorus. It's like a one phrase chorus. He just says, "May I waste your time too," pretty much. And it's more of a, kind of a slow, one of their slower ones. That one's actually really good though. When I Come Around, one of my favorites. Got a really badass music video. One of the other hits off the album. They're walking through. Song has a really good message and everything. Starts off with a badass riff, controlled verse, a big hook chorus, and a nice little solo. Really badass song. Coming Clean, pretty much a cool song that you could probably relate to as a teen about parents not understanding. Cool intro, uh, slow and controlled chorus actually. Animus Sleepeth. this one? I'm trying to remember. Hang on. Enemies. I think that one's more of a frustration about life, so it's one of the more depressing songs. Kind of one of the ones that keep the album going. Yeah, that's alright. You've had all these really fucking badass songs. In the end, really, really fast song, catchy and really amazing. Shortest song on the album, about a minute long. It works out really well in the placement because it's right before FOD. And now FOD, really fucking good. Starts off on acoustic guitar. You're gonna hear Billy Joe's vocals a little more clearly than usual, and it goes into a really fast, hard punk. And then it leads into All By Myself, which is kind of a funny song, but sung by Trey Cool. Actually, good vocals too. Alright, this album was only 30 minutes long for a 14-song album. This album is a masterpiece. This is a must-buy. You can get it for $10. You should buy it before it becomes rare. It is amazing. Completely out of this world. Dookie. Probably one of Green Day's best-selling albums of all time. Thank you.